Yes, you're absolutely right. I was the first resident MW in Taiwan. So just to take that one point, just to make it very clear, I know obviously I'm Ingwaran, but the way that the Institute works, the Institute of Masters of Wine, is that wherever you are plying your trade, wherever you are working at a given time, that wherever your country of residence is, that's where you are based. And as it's a professional qualification, the idea is because they list where all the MWs in the world are on their website, it's not about where you're born or what language you speak, it's where are you working. And I was working in Taiwan. And so obviously I was very proud to be the first Master of Wine in Taiwan. Yes, I mean, really simply, firstly we have to start with the fundamental. And the fundamental is that we all know really what most wine books look like. You don't need to do very much to be innovative in wine. So whilst I have huge respect for, I have a lot of wine books on my bookshelf obviously, and whilst I really enjoy reading many of them and I have a huge respect for the authors that have written them, most of them follow a similar format. They're text heavy. In between some of that text, we have some photographs and maybe the odd diagram. And that's fine. But I just feel that sometimes it would be nice to have a slightly different approach. I do believe that we do paint wine too often in a way which suggests that it's in some way superior to other beverages, or that if you understand wine, you're a kind of sophisticated, intellectual, whatever. Most of that's crap. Is wine the best beverage in the world? Well, I believe so. We also know that Taiwan has the second best beverage in the world in tea. That is a fact as well. Anybody who thinks it's coffee, they're wrong. It's tea. So, but when it comes to wine, even though wine can be complex in terms of the number of things you can smell or taste or feel in the mouth, that doesn't mean that it needs to be in some way exclusive. Of course it is exclusive sometimes in terms of its price, but you don't need to drink that tea or that wine to appreciate tea or to appreciate wine. And so the whole ethos behind the book was just to try and make wine a little bit friendlier, just to be a little bit more welcoming. Yes, I can. I think the first thing is to relax a little bit. I think that sometimes we take wine a little bit too seriously. It's just wine. So we don't need to get too, like I said, too caught up in feeling that, we need to understand Burgundy or Bordeaux or something. It's simply not true. I think, taste some things, taste some wine. See if you like it. There's no point drinking anything that you don't like.